Alrighty, let's see, 12 bar blues. I already tried to do 2 videos, and for some reason, my computer and YouTube and Facebook didn't like any of them. So anyways, here we go. I hope you know your E chord, and your A chord, and maybe a B7. I'd be really lucky if you knew a B7. But anyways, here we go. Alrighty, so you've got your E. Wow, my guitar sounds terrible. I hope it's in tune. Anyways, your basic E chord, I hope you know that. What we're going to do is we're going to add, from the E minor scale, we're going to add the 6th and the 7th up here, which is going to be on your B string. You're going to play the E. You'll notice that the B string is open. Well, then what we're going to do is we're going to add the pinky on the C sharp on the 2nd fret on the B string. Alrighty? And that's going to form the 6th note from the E minor scale. Alrighty? And so that turns this into an E6. Now, all you have to do to make the E7 is slide your pinky up 1 fret to the D. And that is the 7th note in the E minor scale. And then you're going to go back. So you've got... Alrighty? Now, we're going to follow that same pattern for the A. That's the next chord. But we're going to make it an A7, so I don't know if you finger your A chord like this or how you do it. Whatever you do, pick up the middle finger. So for me, I tend to do it like this because that's how you have to do it for canon and D, classical guitar. And we're going to follow the same pattern. We're going to set your pinky down. You're going to notice that your E string is open. You're going to set the pinky down on the 2nd, then the 3rd, back to the 2nd. So you're going to go, and then you're going to go back to the E. Now the B7's kind of tricky. It's going to have your middle finger on the B on the 2nd fret on the A string, so A sharp, B. Then on your D string, you're going to have a D sharp or an E flat, and that's going to be right here on the 1st fret on your D string. And then you're going to have the A on your G string, G sharp, A, and then your B string is going to be open, and then you're going to have an F sharp with your pinky down on your high E string. So it'll look really nasty, and it'll look like this. And then you'll go to the A, 7th, back to your E. So, you've got your E, E6, E7, E6, E, E6, E7, E7, A, A6, A7, A6, E, E6, E7, E6, then B7, A7, E, E6, E7. Just repeat that over and over. I've got a sheet for that. And so that's your basic blues right there. And you can do that on anything, you know, take your capo and put it in whatever key you need it in. It sounds like a ukulele after you do that so many times. Now, the scale that you're going to use over that is actually a minor scale. I know all these chords are major, and I know we stuck the minor right here. So the scale you're going to use is going to be minor. And you can either do it open back here, but we're going to pretend we're going to go to the 12th fret right now. And the trick to remembering this scale is on each string you're going to go 1, 4, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 4, 4, 1, 4, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1. And so that scale sounds good over pretty much anything. And that is your basic scale. So you've got... long, 12 measures long. That is why we call it 12 bar blues, because you repeat that same thing over and over and over again. Now, me being rock and roll, I was going to do like one of the famous songs that follows 12 bar blues. Well, sadly enough, Rock and Roll by Led Zeppelin follows 12 bar blues. Let's see. follows your same 12-bar blues, but it does it up here in B flat instead of E. So you know, you put your capo on the 6th fret, and it's the same thing. It's a little different though, because rock and roll, classic rock and roll, is technically what you call R&B, which stands for rhythm and blues. And they're going to do this funky thing where they're going to have the bass note and the 5th note in the scale. So you're going to have your B flat is on the 6th fret, and the 5th note in the scale is going to be your F, and the F right here on the 8th fret on the A string. Now, what you're going to do is with the pinky, you're going to grab the, what note is it? That's the G. You're going to grab the G with your pinky there. Then you're going to do the same thing with E flat then. So you're going to have E flat, B flat, and you're going to be grabbing the C. And then the other chord in here is going to be the F. So you're going to have F, C, and you're going to be grabbing the D. And they're going to follow the same pattern. You know, you've got your E. If you notice, the bass notes follow the same thing. You've got B flat, E flat, F. Well, here you've got E, A, B. The relation between those is the same. If you notice on the string, pretend like, okay, well here I have open, open, second. Well, if you put it here, put the capo here, so this becomes the nut. You've got open, open, second, open, open, second. It's the same thing as 12-bar blues. So here's Johnny B Goode. Let me start over. Let's see, what are the lyrics? Down in Louisiana, down in New Orleans, down in the Evergreens, by the log cabin made of earth and wood, with a little boy named Johnny B Goode. Never learned to read and write so well, but he can play that guitar just like ringing a bell. Go, go! Go, Johnny, go, Johnny, go! Go, Johnny, go, Johnny, go! Go, Johnny, go, Johnny, go! Go, Johnny, go! Johnny B Goode. And that's blues for you. Remember, you've got 1, 4, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1. And that's really the fun part, because then you build anything off of that.